There are kids in this world who are different. Special. In this episode, we'll be breaking down the 23rd episode of Sixpence Season 4, piece by piece. Well, hello, Review Pop listeners, it's your host, Landon Mueller. Now, we are here tonight to talk about episode 23 of Sixpence Season 4, called Reaching Out from the Future, and I really love the element of the time phone in this episode. Also, Jude is on his game, and he seems more villainous than ever. I think he knows something that we don't, which is why he strives so hard to reach Brynleigh. Jude thinks he'll only feel fulfilled if he connects with Brynleigh. The second half of the episode is phenomenal as well. I love the arcade sound design, and it reminds me of a similar scene from the unexplainable disappearance of Mars Patel. But without further ado, let's get straight into this episode.
How did I know you were back in your own time period?
No,
Okay, let's drop the pleasantries. Where's Brynleigh? I know she's with you.
I can hear the utter shock in Kady's voice as Jude reveals that he knows exactly what time period they're in. Kady knew Jude was bad news, but not to this extent. I think Kady is trying to choose her words carefully in order to protect herself and Brynleigh. And this type of protection shows that she is slowly, just growing closer to Brynleigh. For a while now, Kady and Brynleigh haven't exactly been in, clear-cut danger, but now that they are, I think they'll grow closer together. We saw, just how happy both girls were in the karaoke bar, and I think that will continue in a different sort of way.
come on, stop staring at the phone and let's go!
No,
No, what?
I'm not running anymore. Here goes, well, everything.
I know I say this a lot, but Brynleigh is very brave. I think if I were in this situation, I would run as far away from it as possible. But that's not who Brynleigh is. If she's willing to, face Whittier Corp, nothing will stop her from combating Jude. Brynleigh has realized what's important to her, and she knows that avoiding the situation is less than helpful. Kady, on the other hand, is trying to be reasonable. She doesn't want to risk her safety and combat Jude, because she knows the, threats that Jude poses. Either way, I think both girls have the best intentions.
Yes, Berlin, where we are.
Oh, right. Hallo, wo kann ich Leverkusen-Kaffee?
I told you. There is nowhere in this world or in time where I can't find you.
Yeah, it's important to note Jude has far more resources than Kady and Brynleigh. He's the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the world, and I imagine the technological capabilities they have. In this scene, I can hear how driven Jude is. He is so confident that he can not only create a portal, but travel through time. It'll be interesting to see how Jude manages to do so, because he first has to find the baby in the battery, and both Casey and Penn are trying to stay under the radar.
I didn't say I was coming.
Oh, you're coming. I can tell.
You cannot.
So you're not coming?
Oh, fine. Let's go.
I actually think Kady is happy to come along, but of course she has to keep up with her persona. And Brynleigh is definitely happy that Kady is coming along because they're honestly a great team. Plus, it would be so much more challenging to take on Whittier Corp alone. At one point, I wasn't quite sure whether or not Kady would tag along to Juno, but I'm so glad she is. Helping Brynleigh will definitely allow her to, just loosen up and take her mind off her parents' situation.
Thanks for the cell phones. It was really nice of you.
Then you don't think I'm using them to track you?
Are you?
No, but it's nice to be able to call you.
The fact that Sam is appreciative of the phone Holiday purchased for her says a lot about her. She's kind and compassionate. As I've said before, so much of Monica shines through in Sam. GZM has done such a great job capturing all of the great aspects of Monica into a younger version of Monica, Sam. I also want to point out the fantastic sound design that makes up this scene. An arcade is one of those things that you can picture so well. You could, live your whole life without going to an arcade and still know what it looks like.
The photo booth.
How do you always manage to find dark, empty corners?
One of my many talents.
I I love that Sam and River get along so well. Even if nobody was there for them, they would still have each other. Every decision River has made up until this point has been for the betterment and safety of Sam, even going so far as to break into Dr. Andrews' office. And the same goes for Sam. Even if, she doesn't think River's plans are all that great, she trusts him and helps him in any way that she can.
We do what we do best.
Why do I have a feeling I'm not going to like what she says?
We break into Whittier Corp.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, iconic Six Months catchphrase. I mean, breaking into Whittier Corp is a staple of 6 Months. And I think it'd be so cool to see Holiday back in action again. My question is whether or not, the Andrews will come across Adam's prototypes. They're looking for answers, and I imagine the prototypes are as good as an answer as any. However, they did sign a deal with Adam. They cannot come into Whittier Corp unannounced, and Adam's warning, just makes it perfectly clear, the consequences if they're caught breaking in.
Look, the truth is, I do feel a certain connection. And I saw the way Holiday talked about her mom when we were making that chicken.
That has nothing to do with us.
So we're looking at two different perspectives. Sam wants to, grow closer to the Andrews. She feels, safe and at home around them. On the other hand, River wants to make his own decisions. He doesn't feel a connection to the Andrews. I think if they want to run away, Sam might, just start to miss the Andrews and miss the connection she shared with them.
Hang on a sec.
Who are you calling?
Hello?
Hey, it's me, River.
Is that Adam guy?
Are you gonna tell me what you want?
We want to get to that place you talked about. Neverland.
Big cliffhanger. I don't think River and Sam fully understand the uncanny history of Neverland and, the feelings and emotions it holds. To River, Neverland is a paradise, a perfect life. To the Andrews, Neverland represents impending doom, sadness, and, despair. Until next time, this is Landon saying peace, love, and time travel.